All right, we're here at 1853 Burnell Drive here in Los Angeles, 90065. We're running our camera from a 4-inch cleanout. Now, there's two cleanouts, and they're on the behind the house. The house is kind of on a hillside, and it goes downhill towards the city sewer, which is in a easement just beyond the property over here. Now, just to stress out to you that this sewer line has an extremely good grade going downhill, and we've got our camera in from the clean out, and we've reached the city sewer that you're looking at right over here. So right over here is the connection to the city, and the city has a lining over there. You come back with a very short 6-inch lateral that's in good condition, and then it comes back to some ABS plastic. This was obviously had some repairs done along the way, because it's a combination of ABS plastic and some clay piping going down the hill at a very good grade. Now, the homeowner does state that he has hydrojetted the line, and we're going to keep coming back. It all looks pretty good. Obviously, this is a new ABS plastic, good condition. As it comes back to some clay piping, slight little crack in the line, nothing serious. Little cracks are very common in a clay pipe. There's little stress cracks. As long as there's no major breaks or major roots, things like that. This is back to ABS plastic. This was obviously had been replaced. Comes back to clay pipe. It's very clean, the line. And it goes down at a very good grade, which is definitely a plus. So you can see the combination of the two materials. A little bit of roots coming in, nothing serious. Pretty clean, the line on the whole. Now remember, we cannot check every pipe in the house. We will run the camera upstream. There is another clean out. Obviously, we cannot check all the piping in the house, but you will have the general inspector do his thing and check as much as he can, run the water everywhere, make sure everything's draining properly. Here we are on top of the hillside. I'm going to pause the recording while we run the camera upstream. Okay, running the camera upstream. Remember, we check the main sewer line. We cannot check the branch lines or anything like that. And what we've come to is the end of the line, and that's a cap over there, and we're actually looking kind of vertically up. We've got ABS plastic here. This is the main line. Comes back to a section of cast iron. Something probably dripping over there, maybe a little toilet dripping.
I think that's under the kitchen.
That's under the kitchen?
I believe so. All that grease area is under the kitchen.
Oh. Well, you've got cast iron pipe that actually looks pretty good. Very minor rust buildup. It's nice and clean. Comes back to some ABS plastic over here. There's a couple of fittings along the way. Then we have some clay pipe. So this is a house. I mean, we can't tell you how often you need to hydrojet it, because the grade is so good. How often did you clean out the line?
Once every year.
Once every year.
Or less.
Yeah.
Once every 2 years.
Okay. That's probably, I would guess, something like that. So, the sewer line looks pretty good. Don't flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels, things like that. We'll go ahead and stop the recording over here.